Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Now guess what? We have very huge major updates coming this week in about 2 days time, right? And I'm really excited to share it with you guys and read through the patch notes alongside with you guys as well. Very exciting news for Nikke players. So let's jump into it. Now first up, this is posted on the official Nikke Goddess of Victory website. Everything here will be linked below, so you can see update is coming in approximately 3 more days, January 12th. The game will be offline for maintenance, and during this time, you won't be able to log into the game, etc, right? And you need to download the latest version from the Play Store or the App Store. And apparently, the update is pretty huge. You can see, please ensure your phone has at least 4 GB of space available for the update. So I think this is going to be a big struggle for some players. I can foresee already this 4 GB of free space. Some players are going to start ruckus about this, alright? There's going to be like Reddit, Discord. Oh, why do I need 4 GB of free space? But apparently, it's a pretty major big update. Now, what are we getting? First up, we are going to get 2 new SSR characters from the outsiders. So one is going to be Jackal, which is this girl on the left. The other one is going to be Viper. Alright, Crow is already there in the standard banner. I thought this was pretty interesting. So Jackal is going to appear here. Her banner is going to appear first. As you can see, January 12th is going to be available for her. She's a defender class, right? And then her weapon is rocket launcher. She belongs to missile list. None of these are pilgrim units. So I think a lot of us are pretty much bled out dry from the Modern Era banner, let's be honest, right? So pretty much most of us probably don't have enough to pull for new characters. But you know what? I do still have my gold mileage ticket. If she's really strong, I might consider getting her. But hey, most likely I'll still get her anyways, and hopefully I can make a video and test it out for you guys if she's going to be worth it or not, right? So she's going to be, I think Rocket Launcher is always a good character or good unit to have. So she's going to be 2%, alright, 4% I mean, and then 2% rate up to be able to obtain her, not like 1% for the Pilgrim banners. And then you can see SSR Viper. She's also going to be the other character. She will apparently appear slightly later at January 19th, so a week after. So you can see Viper is going to be an attacker, a shotgun attacker, and she belongs in the Tetra line. Now that's all cool and dandy, but of course we will look at their skills later. Again, a rocket launcher, shotgun, are they must-have? Like, unless you plan to run like a shotgun team, I don't think Viper is going to be that impressive overall, right? Because shotgun teams are pretty much like you already have lots of strong ones like Drake or even Sugar. Now again, there are some like circulation going around regarding the character skill and stuff. I won't go too much into this because it's better to wait for the final version, which will come in approximately 3 days. And as far as I know, Jackal and Viper, they are both burst 2 characters, so keep that in mind. So if you are looking, or if you're lacking in like good burst 2, you don't have like Senti for example, you don't have Dola, maybe they could be a good pick for your team overall. Now next, let's move on to the others. You can see we have new chapters. Alright, so they're adding chapter 19, chapter 20, so that's pretty cool. You can see chapter 19, a paradise for impervious survivors, and a crimson dragon takes flight. So this is going to be later on. This is in the normal mode. So I think most players are still stuck somewhere in like chapter 16 to 17 ish. I am in chapter 17 right now. Also alongside with that, we're gonna get the liberation finally. So if you guys are not aware, they did announce this earlier this year. I make a video about it, talking about alongside with the collabs and stuff that were planned. You can apparently choose out of 3 characters to pick for in this particular liberation thing. The requirement seems simple enough. You'll need to clear stage 5-20 for the time being. Choose your favorite character, complete exclusive missions in the new gameplay Liberation. Accumulate points every day to get SSR Nikkes. So in the first round, you can obtain the Nikke detained in the Ark Rehabilitation Center, Guilty Scene, and Quincy from Real Kindness. I don't think any of these are Pilgrim units, so that's going to be rather unfortunate. I believe 1 for each, Tetra, Missilis, and Elysian. I could be wrong though, so gonna wait and see how it is, but this is going to come alongside with the update as well. Keep in mind, these 3 characters cannot be obtained through recruitment. So we're gonna have an analysis talking about this, and hopefully let you guys decide on which are going to be the better ones. So Lost Sector update, alongside with that, they are adding sectors 12, 13 and X3. Alongside with that, new events. Alright, so we're gonna have new event for The Outsiders. This is going to last from January 12th to January 25th. Alright, so pretty straightforward. I believe it's going to be a 2-week event. So far, I've been liking the event format. Right now, the current event that's going away, this particular one, they don't have any mini game whatsoever, right? So I don't know if that's something that players want. Do you guys prefer like mini games? Let me know in the comment section below, because during the Christmas event, the mini game, a lot of players seems to despise it, as far as I can tell. So that's something that, you know, if you guys would like more mini games, means more rewards, right? So, but a bit more tedious that you have to do extra things every single day. Also, they are adding something called the Welcome Back event. This is always cool to be able to add more things to the game. Welcoming back players that has left, you know, maybe you leave for 1 month and then you come back, you're gonna get some rewards. Too bad none of the rewards are listed here, but if any of you decide to come back to the game, please let me know, or just, you know, tag me on Discord. What do you guys get? You know, I'm kind of curious, what do the returning players get for coming back to the game, maybe after 2 weeks or after 1 month. Usually it's after 1 month, but we'll see. Day login event, again, we're gonna have a 7-day reward, I believe, and you're gonna have some recruitment vouchers alongside the way. Coordinated operation, that's going to be the co-op later on. So co-op is going to be January 20th to January 22nd. As you guys can see, that's going to be later down the line. That's like 2 weeks more. And this time, we will be fighting the boss Nihilister. Now this is going to be interesting, because this is going to be the first time that all of us are fighting this particular boss that was featured again in the January developer update video. Very cool dragon boss. So I can't wait to see that coming to the game for sure. New packages, okay, available. I think this is more like something like the 2023 package that they have added early on. New live wallpapers. Animation of all Nikke's burst skills have been added. Complete 3 stages of the Nikke's limit break to obtain her live wallpaper. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can use some of the Nikke's, what do you call this, burst skill animation to be a live wallpaper on your main home screen, but the Nikke need to be limit break 3. Okay, that's doable for sure. Go to the sub menu to decorate the lobby with a live wallpaper. New CG in chapter stages. The new CG can be found in each of the following stages: Chapter 14 Bait, Chapter 14 Face to Face, Chapter 15 Shopaholic. The new episodes can be viewed as well. Alright, that's cool. And let's talk about some improvements coming alongside as well. So there will be a new album added in the jukebox. Okay, new songs, new chat function in Union, unavailable for minors. Ooh, sucks to be kids. Damn, kids, your rights have been taken away from you. You cannot talk to adults in the chat function in Union. Makes sense. Alright, so no kids allowed. New commodities in Arena Shop. Alright, so new T7 manufacturer equipment will be available after player clears stage 15-12. T8 manufacturer equipment will be available as well. Alright, so Arena Shop will be very interesting. Okay, so this is a very good way for players to be able to improve their characters. So people have been saying Arena Shop has nothing much. Now they are adding T7 manufacturer equipment and they are adding T8 as well. Wow, very cool. A rookie arena victory mission added to daily and weekly missions. New landscape mode added finally. You guys don't have to rely on any third-party software and have fear of getting banned whatsoever. Now, every single player, you can choose to, if you don't want to play one-handed, you want to play two-handed now, you can do that. Landscape mode will be available, just change it in the settings. So adjusted the balance of various characters. Please refer to the announcement about character skill adjustment. Alright, enable the skill reset function. Okay, very cool. Skill reset from the end of January 12th to January 26th. That is interesting actually. So you can basically reset the skill if you want to, bring all the skills to level 1, which is different from resetting your Nikke, because that just only resets your level, it doesn't reset the skill whatsoever. So there's this thing called the skill uninstaller. 3 skill uninstallers will be distributed for free through the mail, I assume, right? So they are giving you 3 for free, and then maybe you need to pay some gems to be able to do more. All skill development materials used before will be returned after the skill reset. Okay, that is cool. I'm sure you guys have experienced before, right? If some of these characters, you accidentally level them up too far, or you think that this character is no longer strong. For example, let's say Julia, you don't really use her that much anymore, and you accidentally skill her up to level 5, for example. You want to get back the materials, because skill level up materials, they are quite hard to obtain, they are quite rare. So to give you the ability to reset, that's very cool, and a bunch of bug fixes. Okay, so that is pretty much for this particular update, but there's actually one more for the noise nerf, alongside with a lot of characters are getting nerf or rework, it seems. So we're gonna check that out in a separate video. I don't want to make this video too long, but this is going to be the update coming in January 12th. Let me know what you guys think. Very excited for sure. Happy to see that Nikke is still getting constant updates every couple of weeks. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.